Since 2010, we usually focus on European design market, but from this year, we try to know about the Asian design market. So the last July, the CITEM suggests us to attending this exhibition. So we try to contact the many Asian people, including the buyers and the designers. So we organized the Korean pavilion, and we selected 8 best Korean companies. As you know, these days the many European countries have trouble in economy. They have because of the many companies and designers have troubles to find new jobs and new opportunities. But unlike the European market, Asian market have some potential, and so that's why many people try to come to the Asian countries. So I think Asian countries have a very potential market. I think Asian designers have very different from European designers. They can combine both Oriental and Western style, so they can give some more powerful design to whole people around the world. So they can give some kinds of influence to whole people.
Philosophy of design today. Well, to sum up the philosophy to a very small sentence, because it can take a few days to speak about it, is to do better products than I've done before. So progress is important, and innovation and consideration of who you design for, what it's going to be. Why did I choose what I brought?
Yeah.
Well, it was actually quite easy because it was very organized very fast. I'm not here to sell or promote, it's just showing a few pieces. I wanted to create a little environment, so like a living room with a few things we're going to have around. So it's pieces some of the pieces were already in the Philippines, so it was easy, we didn't have to ship them and so on. Some we had to bring from Europe. And the choice was more intuitive and relaxed in this respect. Well, the Asian market is expanding because the people are changing in their habits, so it's a phase of transition for this side of the world. That means there's a lot of new spaces, there's a lot of buildings, a lot of openings for contemporary design to come in and be part of people's lifestyle. So I think it's an important moment for designers, for the industry, and for people. It actually doesn't matter what it is. It matters if the Asian market will accept it. So the dream is to be accepted. We can see there's more Asian designers are coming to Europe and presenting and showing and promoting. So that's very good. It means that there is a great initiative and motivation from their side, but also from the side of the organizational side, the governmental side, because they are supported. So this is it's very positive and it's very important. But they should not forget that their local market is bigger than the external market. So there's a lot to invest in-house. It's in a way it's a more interesting way of going about it, because for an Asian designer who comes to Europe or to America, there's already so many designers there. So this, it's a fight about something which is impossible. But here, there's so many needs and so many opportunities. So I think it's interesting for Asian designers to invest in their local market. Anon is great, and he's young, he has all his career in front of him, and what's good at he tries. He experiments with his own work, and he's just there naturally to say that's what I did. And his stand is not crowded, he's selective, and I think he has a good sense of how things are organized, and he's a nice guy.
Oh.
The world is about people, not about objects.
I think it looks like some simple idea what I love to think about that. What is the beautiful thing? What is the ugly thing? So many every time I start to work in design, we try to find the answer about this thing. Imperfection or perfection. Maybe everything in this world is about perfection, but I'm learned to understand many things from the imperfection thing, what people in the world try to find the new perfection, so but they happy to live with the imperfection thing right now. So that is the main reason what I want to do. So yeah, that is some correction what I can tell more story about imperfection and perfection. So I think it's the same thing. Self-correction is the casting aluminum, what I try to make from the imperfections process of aluminum casting factory. So long time ago they produced Buddhist sculpture, so they try to looking for like perfection details. But a lot of imperfection issues happen between the process. But I think it's beautiful. I think it's good enough to show something from the real materials. Aluminum casting is a classic material one, used from the outdoor and used suitable for our country. And floor table is the same, but different from sand casting to die casting. And that's destroy the boundary about spatial organic form. I want to make it look like not just furniture, it's like a hybrid between furniture and sculpture at the same time. And the last person I bring the illusion is the result. We try to make it super normal from the ordinary form of the armchair, but to the structure, make it more complicated structure from the square tooth and normally tooth blend it together to make it really simple form. In Asian, I think we have good, now that we have good economics. Many business going well in the Asian country. We export many things to Europe, to American countries. So start from food, but now it's not just food, it's about culture. And one thing is we can tell about our lifestyle culture is furniture and everyday lifestyle product, not just every product, it's special product, handcraft, fashion. When the real estate growing up in Asia, so then architect need designer to do many things about new production, better quality of production, better quality of design also. So that is the good time to tell more story about tropical design, Asian design. So everybody try to find a way to tell something from their culture. think it will be the exotic things in the future right now.